Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hops. Today, checking out some Croatian craft beers. One courtesy of Dan, who has sent me loads of beers. This is actually not a beer he sent just for me. It was actually a gift for Bad Seed. And what's fucking crazy, dude, thanks so much. He's been sending care packages to the brewery for me and the team so we could try some Croatian craft beers. Not for reviewing, just like he wanted us to try some stuff, which is really kind of you, so thanks so much, dude. The other one I got from Beer Dome, so thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. You know Beer Dome, they've been sponsoring me for quite a few years now, supplying great beers from all over the globe, even Croatia. So these two are from arguably my favorite brewery in Croatia, craft brewery, and this is from Pulfer. This is the brewery where I've enjoyed the beers the most. And this is a can of their Hoppy Morphosis, and There Goes My Hero. And this must be an obvious reference to Foo Fighters. So this is a Hoppy Pilsner of 4.2%, and this is a West Coast Lager or Pilsner on 5.9. This one is a Czech-inspired Pilsner with some more modern Czech hops, and this is West Coast, so American hops. And I think it was, I got some info here. So this Czech Pale Lager is featuring modern hops and a dry hops as well of Saturn and Caspic, and then Saz as well. And it's a tweak on a previous beer they've done called Check This Out, but then this is like the dry hop version. So yeah, this will be interesting to try, and I think we're going to start there. Saturn, I've never heard of that, but I've heard of these like modern Czech hops that are named after planets before. I know Caspic, so let's check it out. I'm sure there's a few beers. Like when I was brewing at Vinohradsky, that was also one of the ideas for a beer, but like I'm sure everyone used that, or checklist or something like that. So I'm being Czech seed. But yeah, so this is Hoppy Morphosis. Let's check it out. So pours a slightly hazy golden yellow color, white head, kind of flimsy head on this one, but still looks nice. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, definitely sense that this is dry hop compared to regular Czech Pilsners. It's very aromatic, very floral, very citric, almost apricot-y. There's also like a weird soapy, spicy note to it. Yeah, it's slightly soapy. Lavender soap. It smells good though. It smells very hop forward. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Beer Dome for this one. Really bitter too. Wow. This is intensely bitter, actually. And it's got some minerality to it as well. This is heavily hopped Czech Pils. Like, really. Like, this feels like modern hopped Czech Pils. Like, as you hop the Czech Pils as you would hop like a West Coast IPA. It's almost like a West Coast IPA or West Coast Pilsner had a baby with the Czech Pils. But there's definitely some more modern fruitiness. There's like an apricot-y note for me. And maybe even some sweet citrus. Classic peppery size. Lemony notes too. Very supercharged floral too. Like really nice floral character. That's really good. There's an apricot note in there that you usually don't find with Czech hops. That must be Saturn. And some of all that intense citrus fruit must come from that, and also that supercharged floral. But you definitely see a classic spicy bitter end on it too. It's really nice though. It's almost like drinking a Czech Pils hopped as an IPA. It's so fucking hoppy. I really like that though. The bitterness is really nice. The dryness is really nice. It's just really good lager. I think maybe there's a minerality weird thing. It could also be bitterness on the back. This might be a little over the top, but otherwise it's really good. It's like if you drink this and you're from the Czech Republic, you're gonna be like, that's way too. This is overhopped because this is way more intense on both modern hop aromatics and also just bitterness and hoppiness in general than a lot of more classic Czech lager. But I think it's really good. It's kind of like almost as if you did a West Coast Pils where it was like new school meets old school, and not in terms of, you know, West Coast hop, but new world hop meets old world hop. So let's take like that instead. So let's jump over to There Goes My Hero. man, that drying, bitter, spicy finish is really nice. And this one features Simcoe, Citra Mosaic, and Strata. That also sounds really good. And I could smell that one as soon as I popped it. So let's check it out. Similar color, very pale, lightly hazy. This one had a very nice frothy white head. Let's check out the aroma on There Goes My Hero. So yeah, this is a totally different story. This is almost like juicy and like hop juice. Very, very, very tropical. I'm getting a bit of a berry note, a soft dankness, lots of orange actually. Also some sweeter tropical fruit. It's got like a little bit of a sweet, like that sweet citrus vibe, maybe even a little bit of grapefruit. That berry note, a little bit of dankness. Yeah, it smells really good. It smells pretty bang on West Coast Pils. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Dan for this one. Yeah, pretty bang on West Coast Pils. It's funny though. You can feel that like these are New World hops. They've got really high alpha acids and whatnot. I feel like this one, although this is the oldest of the two, Morphosis, is holding up better in the can. And I think that's due to maybe hot side additions or just the profile of these hops. Like these more robust, peppery, spicy, intense, like kind of flavors and flavors. What a great descriptor. I feel like they hang on for longer than a lot of this like more dainty fruity stuff. It's quite nice though. Grapefruity, sweet citrusy. There's a little bit of a spicy mango note for me now. A little bit of that berry note from Strata. Funny enough, I thought I would like this the most, but I think I like Hoppy Morphosis the most. There we go. Had to read it. Although this is really nice. But I really love that like kind of New World meets Old World edge on that one. Although this is also really good. But I love a bit more bright, sippy dankness and just a bit more saturation in this one too. I'm guessing they're around the same in terms of hopping rates, but this is just like so fucking hoppy, this one. Like it's so intensely hoppy compared to that. This almost drinks like a West Coast IPA, and this drinks more like a lager with West Coast hops. But I guess that's also, you know, there's so many interpretations of the West Coast Pilsner, and some of them are like drinking a 5-ish% West Coast IPA, and some of them are like drinking a Pilsner that has flavor of West Coast IPA. It's really up to interpretation. I really like where you mix some of the classic Pilsner hops and then you do some of the, you know, new school hops. That's really nice. But it's also really good, this one. Really nice. But it's totally different compared to the Hoppy Morphosis. But Hoppy Morphosis 92, 93, don't look at it as exactly like a classic Czech Pilsner because it's definitely more modern in its approach and again, a bit West Coasty. And then for the There Goes My Hero, between an 88 and a 90, I think. I think I like the first West Coast Pilsner I had from them a bit more. The, what was it called? Internight, I think. Something. It was a Metallica reference at least. I like that one a little bit more, although this is nice. But yeah, Pulfer, really doing some great stuff. So if you guys had either of these, let me know what you thought of them. Thanks to both Beer Dome and Dan for the beers. Check out, if you want to try Pulfer beers, Beer Dome. Link for the shop is down below. They get them once in a while. So yeah, check them out. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up, enjoy, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers in my favorite. And see you guys in the beer review.